It smells like a farm, but it powers a city. Welcome to the future of renewable energy. Today, we are exploring how common cow manure is transformed into electricity. This facility processes over 500 tons of waste daily, creating a sustainable loop. From the barn floor to the power grid, this is the full process of biogas production. Subscribe now to see how we turn waste into wealth. It all begins with collection. Farmers deliver fresh waste directly to the intake station. The material here is a mix of cow dung, straw, and organic agricultural waste. Purity is key. Non-organic trash can damage the pumps later in the process. To minimise odour, the reception pit is kept under negative pressure. A screw conveyor lifts the solids into the pre-treatment area.
The macerator grinds everything down to ensure a smooth consistency.
We add liquid manure to create a pumpable slurry. A homogeneous mix is crucial for efficient bacteria digestion. At this stage, the substrate is cold and biologically inactive. Now the slurry enters the heart of the main plant, the anaerobic digester. This tank is essentially a giant concrete stomach.
Inside, there is no oxygen. This is an anaerobic environment.
We heat the tank to 38 degrees Celsius, the perfect body temperature for bacteria. Billions of methanogenic bacteria break down the organic matter. Stability is vital. If the pH drops too low, the bacteria die.
The waste stays in here for about 30 to 40 days to fully decompose. Large mixers inside keep the sludge moving so solids don't settle. Through inspection ports, we can verify the mixing process visually.
As the bacteria digest the manure, they release biogas.
This expandable roof acts as a temporary storage buffer for the gas. The raw biogas is roughly 60% methane and 40% carbon dioxide. The raw gas leaves the digester, but it isn't ready for the engine yet. It contains sulfur and moisture, which are corrosive to machinery. This biological scrubber removes hydrogen sulfide using specialized bacteria. Without this step, the sulfur would destroy the generator engine in weeks. Next, the gas is cooled rapidly to condense and remove water vapor. We now have clean, dry, combustible biogas. This is the emergency flare, used to burn off gas safely if the engine stops. Step 4 is where the magic happens, the combined heat and power unit. This is a modified internal combustion engine, similar to a ship's engine. Instead of diesel, it burns the methane we just harvested. The engine turns an alternator, generating electricity 24/7. This single unit generates 1.2 megawatts, enough to power 2,000 homes. It's called combined heat and power because we also capture the engine's heat. That heat is pumped back to the digesters to keep the bacteria warm.
This makes the plant incredibly efficient, utilizing over 85% of the energy potential.
It's noisy work, but it's the sound of clean energy. The electricity is stepped up in voltage and fed directly into the national grid. Unlike solar or wind, biogas provides baseload power, rain or shine. What happens to the waste after the gas is extracted? It becomes digestate. This leftover material is a potent, nutrient-rich organic fertilizer. The digestion process removes nearly all the foul odour of raw manure. Farmers spread this back onto their fields to grow the next crop. It completes the perfect circular economy. Nothing is wasted.
We test every batch to ensure the nutrient balance is perfect for the soil.
It replaces expensive and harmful chemical fertilizers. Keeping a plant like this running requires constant maintenance. Biogas is corrosive, so we use high-grade stainless steel components.
The entire system is automated, monitored remotely, 24 hours a day.
Safety is paramount. We constantly monitor for gas leaks. By capturing methane, we prevent a potent greenhouse gas from reaching the atmosphere. The carbon released during burning was originally absorbed by the grass the cows ate. It is carbon neutral, unlike fossil fuels which add new carbon to the air.
It also provides a steady income stream for the farm, stabilizing food prices.
While the initial investment is high, the payback period is around 5 to 7 years.
We aren't limited to manure. We can also process food waste. This diverts food waste from landfills, reducing methane emissions there too. Food waste requires an extra step, pasteurization at 70 degrees to kill pathogens.
Strict regulations ensure that no harmful bacteria survive the process.
Some plants go a step further and upgrade the gas to pure biomethane.
By removing the CO2, we create gas indistinguishable from natural gas.
This can be injected directly into the gas mains for home heating. Or it can be compressed to fuel trucks and tractors, replacing diesel. The potential for biogas worldwide is massive and largely untapped.
While Europe leads the way, other continents are catching up fast.
The technology scales from massive industrial plants down to small backyard units.
Reliability is the hallmark of this technology.
Our logs show 98% uptime over the last year.
It all comes down to keeping the bacteria happy.
The recipe of input materials must be balanced carefully.
Feed them too much sugar or starch, and the tank can turn acidic. Recovering a sour tank can take weeks, so prevention is key. We are expanding to include CO2 capture for industrial use. Even the waste CO2 can be purified and sold for fizzy drinks. To recap, we take waste that would otherwise rot, feed it to bacteria in an oxygen-free tank, harvest and clean the resulting methane gas. Burn it to generate electricity and heat. And return the nutrients to the soil, and it always falls through the ice. It's a messy input, but a clean output. This plant is the heart of the local agricultural community.
Creating skilled engineering jobs in rural areas.
And educating the next generation about sustainability.
It's not without challenges: cost, regulations, and maintenance. But the benefits far outweigh the difficulties.
We hope this tour gave you a new appreciation for cow dung. Hammer flames for games. It's not just waste, it's energy waiting to be unlocked. Let us know in the comments if you've seen these green domes in your area. Don't forget to like and share this video to spread the word. The factory never sleeps, turning waste into power all night long. Thanks to our partners, this facility is a beacon of innovation, turning waste into clean, renewable energy for the community. Check out our other videos on renewable energy here. Thanks for watching.